Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you may be watching. This is Christine at Christina's Crocheting, and today is Something Saturday. So, in September, yes, and we're now in almost December. Today is November 30th. It's Saturday, the last day of November. In September, Antoinette from Hookin' and Stitchin' Island Style did a little destash auction, and I have a box. I have a box that has been sitting. Excuse me a minute while I take a drink real quick. Do at least 2 of these, plus my coffee and tea and all that good stuff a day. So in September, she had that, and so this box has been sitting here since the end of September, maybe beginning of October, with some items that I purchased from her stash. So I thought today would be a great day. It's the long weekend, and trying to get a few things accomplished, and I thought this would be a good thing to get accomplished while I'm in the mood to accomplish some things. So here we go. All right, so in the box, and she's so good, she makes sure that she's got everything covered so that it's not, in case they get watered down or something. Thank you, Antoinette. She does such a lovely job. I will have her channel listed below. I do know that she is currently on holiday, and hopefully she'll do, maybe she'll do a little bit of, maybe she'll do some shorts or a video from where she's at, which would be really cool. I actually know some people that are in that country. But anyway, I've never been there. And if you want to know where she is, you need to watch her channel to find out. Okay, so here are the items that I purchased from her stash. So I got these. It's called Red Heart Boutique Sachet. And this is called Roomba Boogie. One ball, 1934 Roomba, but the colorway is Boogie. I think that's what I would say. And it's a 6 weight, probably because it's just the way that it is. It's more like a ribbon. And there's 30 yards in each of these, and so far I see 2 of them. So I must have bought 2. But as you can see, it's more like a ribbon almost. And it'd be nice edging for something maybe. And of course it's in that lovely purpley colors that I love, and there's some sparkle in it. Hence the name Boogie probably. All right, I'm gonna use that piece of plastic that she had, and I'm gonna set things on that. Excuse me for jumping out of the way. All right, and then we have one of these. This is Echo Calm Stripes, and this is Loops and Threads. It's the recycled yarn. There are 433 yards in this. That's pretty. Let's see if it tells us a name. The color Coral Blues, which is appropriate, I would say, since there are corals and blues in there. Not very original for a name, but you know, that's how that goes. Very nice. So this is 15% acrylic and 10% wool, and 60% recycled polyester and 15% polyester. So you've got some acrylic, some wool, and then the recycled. It's saying to use an eye hook. It says it's a 4-weight, but I would say, to me, I'm just looking here real quick. Yeah. So this is like a normal 4-weight that I would say. And then you can see that is definitely smaller. I would say this is more of a 3-weight and not a 4-weight, but anyway, and sorry for anybody that saw that bright pink. And if you don't like pink, that was a big startle. Sorry about that. All right, so this would make something really nice. 433 yards, you could easily make a shawlette, or that sounds nice. It's nice and soft. You could do a cowl. You could even, for 433, you might even be able to do a cowl and fingerless gloves, maybe, depending on the fingerless glove tutorial that you do, or stitch that you do, or pattern that you do. All right, so there's that. And then again, I'm gonna startle everybody that doesn't like pink with this. So I got 2 of these, and this is Craft Smart. It is a 4-weight. There's 252 yards in each of these. Neon, it says neon orange. Okay, well, it's not neon orange, it's neon pink. There's no way this is orange. So anyway, so I'm not sure where they got the orange on there, but it's 100% acrylic. Like I said, it's a 4-weight. But it is definitely neon for sure. But you know what? With this 4-weight, beautiful, bright pink neon, I think these might go nicely. But well, this would go even with it too. But we've got the rest of the things are blue, but here is, she caked this up and she must not have used it and decided she was gonna just share it. The pink would go really pretty with this too. This is Loops and Threads Facet Stones. 243 yards in here. I want to say it's a 4-weight. Yep, it's a 4-weight. 100% acrylic. But that pink would look really cute with these greens and blues, and that's pretty. All right, thank you, Antoinette, for putting the band with it, just so we know what's going on. I know there were some that she wasn't sure if she could find the bands, but you know, that's okay. When people are doing a destash, that's what happens sometimes. Okay, so this other, Charisma. Yeah, I think I've used some Charisma stuff before. Loops and Threads Charisma. I've not used this particular. This is a 5-weight. It's called the Sorbet. 109 yards in each. I got 4 of them. And I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, 100% acrylic, I think it says. And the color on here, they're calling it Pool, which is apropos with the blue, and also Antoinette has a pool. So literally, if you haven't gone to her channel yet, you need to check her out. She lives on an island. How cool is that? Very cool. All right, so I've got 4 of those. Those would go lovely with the pink, but also that other multicolor with the greens and blues would go really well with pink. Oh, this is nice too. So this is, she caked these up, and there's 2 of these. And it's Wool Ease from Lion Brand. Super bulky 6, 79% acrylic, 20% wool, and 1% other fiber. They have sparkles in them. I don't know. Yeah. If I get it just right, you might see a little bit of sparkle. May see some sparkle in there. If I can get, if that light across the way shines on it. Little sparkles. Anyway, there's sparkle all the way through it. And do we have a name? Did I say 6 weight? So it's super bulky. The name is scratched out because it had the sticker on it. So we do not know what the name of this one is, but it's pretty blue with sparkles. You know what this would, these together would make great, sorry, something flashed across the screen. A cowl or a scarf and fingerless gloves. It would. I like that. Okay. Thank you, Antoinette, for doing a destash. I really do appreciate that. And excuse me, I've got layers on. So you can see my layers. Nice. I don't know what I'll make with some of them. Some of them probably will be hats and scarves, or, you know, something of that nature, probably. I was going to say something. Oh. For Mary Maxim, I have quite a few of the thick. Let me go grab one. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Okay, I have, this is Bernat, or Bernay, whichever way you say it, blanket yarn. And this is in the color Merlot. It's a pretty color. I think I have 9 or more of these. And again, it's a 6 weight. There are 220 yards in each one of these. I don't know what to do with them. I really don't. I mean, I guess I could make a blanket. It's soft and it's squishy. If you have any ideas, let me know. It's 100% polyester. You saw that. I don't know, polyester's not my favorite. But it's everywhere, I know. But it is soft, and I just don't know what to, I don't know what to do with all of these. I seldom, well, I don't even know if I've ever used a 6 weight, but I have large hooks, so I'm not concerned about that. This says to use an L hook, and I have L hook, I've got M and N and P, and I mean, so I've got the bigger hooks as well. If you can, please, in your comments, I mean, thank you for watching the video on the unboxing of the destash purchase, but this is really what I need to know about, what to do with all of these. They're taking up a lot of space, and I just don't know what to do with them. You know, I'm not going to get rid of them. I suppose I could donate them somewhere, but if I can use them to make something, I would like to do that as well. I do not do amigurumi, so don't have that as one of your suggestions. I'm not interested in doing amigurumi. I think that they're beautiful and they're fun and they're cute, but I not interested at this time in doing those. So if you can think of something other than that, that'd be great. Okay, well, I'm off to do something else with the rest of my day. It is just after noon on Saturday, and I'll get this loaded up pretty soon. And then I'm gonna make a quiche for my dad and I. I'm going off on another tangent. It has nothing to do with yarn, but so I hadn't eaten meat from like since 2007 until just last year. I just was on a vegetarian kick, so I didn't eat any meat. I ate eggs and I did eat fish, so you could call me a pescatarian, I guess, if you want. But but I thought, you know, I can be more conscientious about where I get my meat, you know, and all that stuff. So there is a ranch that is, it's probably about 50 miles away, but it's a ranch that does their own packaging of their meats that they, you know, their farm animals that they have. And so, so I've actually gotten some of their meat, but I got some sausage that I cooked up, just the crumble sausage, and that you can make into patties or whatever. But so we're gonna have that in the quiche, which I'm excited because I just cooked it up before I did the video, and it cooked up very nicely. So I'm very excited about that. And I'm gonna put, for those of you that, whether you like it or not, I mean, this is just what I'm doing. So I'm gonna have the sausage crumbles and then mushrooms and then some cheese and with the eggs, and then you cook it, you bake it, you put it in the oven. And I do not make pie crust. I buy Pillsbury. I have tried off brands and they do not come out as well. So anyway, that was another 2 minutes of yammering. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. For those of you in the United States, I hope everybody survived Black Friday yesterday. I did not go and do any Black Friday items. I went and visited my daughter and her husband and my grandson for a couple of hours, and excuse me, then came back home and did a couple things with Dad. So anyway, we're rambling. I was trying to get it to 20. No, I'm just kidding. It's not going to be 20 minutes. And I apologize if it is, because I know not everybody watches all the way through, but anyway, so this is the last day of November. I hope everybody has a great one. Enjoy, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much.